It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Rachel LeQuire, a dual major in international relations and sociology with a minor in Spanish, and an honor student who will speak on behalf of her classmates. Rachel completed her honors capstone project on ecotourism in Costa Rica, empowering local communities. She received a Crown Award from the honors program to pursue her field work in Costa Rica to complete this project. And next year she'll be a member of the Peace Corps. Rachel.
Congratulations to the graduating seniors! And to the other PBK inductees, this is also your day. With my speech today, I decided to take the more personal route. I want to appeal to you today as a peer who has struggled very often with insecurity and being vulnerable. We're all up here today being recognized for our accomplishments and our achievements, and yet somehow I still feel inadequate. Thank you, Eric, for reminding me of everything that I've done. But how is it that I still often feel like so many of you are better than me? I am constantly comparing myself to other people, feeling like this person has accomplished more, this person is more intelligent, that person is more beautiful. Even though I can really be happy for you and your achievements, it still has the power to make me feel insecure. Life can sometimes feel like you're walking in this void, and it's all about what you don't know yet, who you haven't become yet, and what you haven't achieved yet. Our culture breeds that kind of insecurity and disposition. There's always someone on TV that looks better than you. There's always someone in the class that has better grades than you, and the professor may like more. And it doesn't end after college. Once you get in the real world, there'll be someone who has a better job, who's making more money, and has more things. It's like you're constantly fighting this battle, wanting to be more and have more and fulfill these expectations that people have of you. But I want to tell you that this insecurity is really all in your head. Don't let this insecurity define you. You shouldn't achieve because you feel inadequate and you want to feel better about yourself. That isn't what achievement should be about. It's not a competition, and it's not about this void. It's not about comparing yourself to those other people out there who seem like they're better than you. No one is better than anyone else. If we're constantly driven by this competition, then we're constantly trying to be something that we're not. All this drive makes us feel insecure and distant from who we really are. It makes us hesitant to accept ourselves in our totality. When we face our insecurities, we can step beyond them. You're not just worth it because of your achievements. You're worth it because of those moments when you're vulnerable. Don't be afraid to fall on your face. To look stupid or have moments of weakness. Vulnerability is scary. We all want to put on this facade. We all want to put on these masks. I know I do. Sometimes people ask me if I know this band or this movie or this trivial fact, and I say, yeah, because I don't want to look bad or stupid. There are moments when we don't believe that we were good enough. And there are moments when we've all fallen on our face. But we need to realize how to pick ourselves back up again. I'm thankful for falling because it's taught me how to stand. Let's strip off those masks. Let's shut off those thoughts of insecurity that are just distracting us. Let's face what is real. I've had those moments when I've bared my soul to people, when I've been my most vulnerable and felt my most stupid, and then something beautiful happens. They give me a hug, or they laugh at my weird jokes. When you feel that vulnerable and show people who you really are and accept you for that, that is the most beautiful thing. And I'm looking in your eyes, and I don't know you, but I already respect you, and I already know that you have a lot to offer. I'm not inadequate, and you're not inadequate. You're worth it. Feeling insecure and scared is wasted energy. When we decide it's not a competition, we can focus our energy on loving and living. When we realize that we are beautiful and everyone around us is beautiful and has something to contribute, there's nothing more to worry about. We need to decide what we want to spend our energy focusing on. It's not worth it to spend energy on feeling insecure. And it's time to decide who we want to be. We should be real with ourselves and show one another and accept one another for who we really are. We can then begin to positively contribute and because we positively believe in ourselves. We can then begin to work together. This is our generation. I'm so happy to be surrounded by each and every one of you because you're the most amazing people. And I'm so excited to be living right now in this time because this is what we have. In our generation, we are experiencing the biggest wealth disparities, the biggest environmental problems. I could talk to you about that, but you all know about that. In our generation, we are also more connected than ever. Each person has a voice that projects into their Twitter followers, to their communities, to the U.S. government, to the world. Our generation is faced with the biggest problems, but we have the tools to deal with it. We have the motivation, we have the creativity, but most of all, we have the mindset. We are ready for this change, and we are all ready to be a part of it. You need to be okay with feeling vulnerable and being who you really are and learning how you can contribute in a positive way in the world. So believe me. We need to all find it within ourselves to rise to this occasion, and I know we will. Don't waste your energy thinking about looking cool and putting on the right mask. Don't waste your energy thinking you're inadequate, because you're not. Stay real, guys.